Welcome to the house Roethlisberger built, Oxford, Ohio, on the campus of Miami University and home to the Redhawks. And we are looking forward to a fantastic game and a full house for this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. And the Roadrunners will kick it away to start us off.
Technically year 5. That's in the first 4 years. They won the MAC last year, won 11 games. First 3 years we won. First 3 years we went 7-6, 7-6, 6-6.
Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
I may switch the playbook. I switched to Michigan, but I'm not a big fan.
That have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
I'm a big fan of their playbook.
Looking forward to getting this drive rolling there out to the 35. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Moncrief. Got enough for the first down. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Redhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Mahan. Quick strike.
Damn, we got it out.
Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Let's talk for a second about Miami of Ohio. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out.
He didn't make it to the semifinals.
Did not finish the way they wanted to.
He's made it to the semifinals any of this year. Dynasty that I've seen.
Raise the level of intensity for these guys for a whole offseason, Jesse.
Only reason I've seen the first 4 years is to have all AI generated players. Damn, X was wide open.
The Redhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And they're able to get him on the ground. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Yeah, that's better throw.
And the first drive ends with a pick.
That's my bad.
I love the defense's approach on this drive.
Shouldn't have thrown that. No one else is open.
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Finds some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
They seem to have a pretty easy schedule this year. I'm expecting at least 8 to 9 wins.
They go to the ground. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically.
Once we get to like a 79, 78 overall, I'll start scheduling big boys.
Based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
I'll start scheduling top 25 and out of conference games. I think when we play conference games.
Looking to throw, it's Mahan. Throws to the tight end. That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
About the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
They'll leave it with
someone
fucking
block the damn linebacker.
Senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
It's week 1. You can't be injured week 1. If you're injured week 1, this is going to be a long season.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's got it on the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Redhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Makes the catch. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. They're trying to extend this already long drive. The 9th play is a 3rd and 3. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So they'll send out the
catch the
field
ball
goal
right.
unit.
I'm not going to have no shot.
Just drives it between the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Louisiana Tech was able to cap off a close one in...
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
Square open, but it looks like he's going to be guarded, so we're going to have to hit the tight end for a gain of 9.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Wants to throw. It's Mahan. Bears the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
I didn't turn shoot block off.
And the Redhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
Finds his big tight end. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money.
This is the worst animations ever.
That catch. The Redhawks will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
It's actually the better overall team, believe it or not.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Fires to the big fella. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Fires to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Might as well give it to him again.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice game.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Redhawks. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up.
Looks like our defense is going to be a problem all year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to
We're
protect
struggling
this
against
lead.
0-1, 61 overall. UTSA, this is going to be a long year.
Inside his own 10. Not a lot
Well,
of
number
space
40
to be
blocked
found. Good
me.
hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He's stuffed.
Good job letting off the block early. We don't need to block him.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Mahan. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And he
really should have caught that.
Too slippery in the hands. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Now that's a throw in the drag route where you just got to have patience. You got to let your wide receiver clear through all the bodies in the middle of the field. They just couldn't hook up on that one.
If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods.
If we can get this first down, we're going to run the ball.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on 4th. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. And the Redhawks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out of their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
The Redhawks are moving quickly down the field. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Can't get him to the ground.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Caught behind the line. It's Moncrief. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'll try to pick up a few here on 3rd down, but from here it would be a 60-yard attempt. Grabs the screen around all kinds of defenders. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. Will not get there.
I was there, but okay. Look, we lost.
Bad offense, good defense.
That probably just screwed us on all of our fucking recruits. Mr. Contender? Yep.
Welcome, everyone, to Logan, Utah, and the Beehive State. We're here at Maverick Stadium, home to the Utah State Aggies.
Wow. We can't get a fucking stop.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
That's the first stop we've got all night.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to throw, it's Mahan. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Redhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Tight end finds a soft spot. Stumbled to the ground. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Well, and at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting.
We were first on him too, that's the sad thing. If we lose this game, I don't know what to do.
Welcome to one of the most beautiful campuses in the country, Miami University in Oxford, Ohio, and home to the Redhawks. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. For EA Sports Comment. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with it.
God, playing style, really? Doesn't take him off the board, and there's nothing I can do.
Welcome to Oxford, Ohio, and the campus of Miami University as the Red Hawk fans are getting ready for a terrific game in this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on a team from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Red Hawks. For EA Sports College Football. Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Why does no one ever block that guy?
That broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Got his man quickly. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Red Hawks are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to sneak it. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers.
That should have been the easiest
That would
catch.
have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Pocket breaking down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
And the Red Hawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Running the red zone. It's Moncrief. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. It's as if the end zone has a no trespassing sign on it, but here a chance to score the first touchdown of the game. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Nice job by this defense, man. Playing aggressive, playing physical, taking away the easy stuff on the perimeter. Nice job rushing the quarterback, bringing more bodies near the line of scrimmage, getting the sack, and
You
forcing
already
the
had
3rd
the
down and
catch. How'd you drop
And
it?
the field goal unit is on the field. Never a doubt. And it's a deadlock here in the quarter after the field goal. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job executing. First play of the drive comes from the 38. From the gun, the ground game. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Red Hawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Red Hawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to run for it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
What is he doing? He's just running beside him in the 59.
What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Gonna run it. It's Moncrief. Runs through the tackle. And he's almost to that 1st down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Miami! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown.
Oh my gosh, defense isn't going to get a stop. Shocker.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 15, here's the return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking for a man. It's Mahan. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
The Red Hawks in the hurry up. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in red snoop, quarterback sneak. It works every time.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
That's a catch. I think that's a catch in the NFL. Come on now.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the Red Hawks will snap it on 1st and 10.
Actually, I need to throw it on this play.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's 1st down in the red zone at the 10. The Red Hawks have taken it inside the 20. Now they'll run it on the toss. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
From the gun, running back gets the gift. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Touchdown, Red Hawks! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now, I turn to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Under fire. They get to him as he throws. There he goes! And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Saunders. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Looking to throw on 3rd. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, going to the air. And as he throws, can find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum.
2-2. I did playing time, right? Yes, okay. Damn, Akron's 3-1. Is there not another one we can do that has proximity to home and playing time? Damn it. Fucking sucks. A plus, D. A D really brings us down. Akron's better than us. That's sad.
Welcome everyone to Akron, Ohio, and home of the Akron Zips, where the fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup, one that could call back the glory days once seen in the old Rubber Bowl. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Akron's offense is on the field for the first time today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell.
That's the best start we could ask for.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. A first down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami.
It gets closer and closer to the end zone right here. You know what's coming as a defense. The offense has to be physical, and they were. And the back knew exactly where he had to get to.
Look at that on defense.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Mahan. Quickly out to the tight end. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36.
Moncrief.
The give to the back.
Great
And how
blocking.
about the work up front by that big
blocking.
defensive line?
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage
We're about to be the
defensively has
best kicker in
got
the
to be able
country
to
so we
set
can
the point
bomb
and force
80
the
field
football
goals.
back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
He's got it. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Redhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move.
What is that block?
And
Like,
maybe
honestly,
he'll get
what's
back
that
to the
block?
line of scrimmage, but
It's
no more than
horrible.
that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Making side adjustments here. The Redhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red
Really
zone
wanna go
at
out
the
of
20.
bounds there.
They're down to
I
the
prefer
20.
to stay in bounds
1st
on
and
that play.
10. Tight end now in motion. Rides the back on the option to give.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Hawks.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep...
Okay, about 5 minutes off the clock. Interception, Zach Lawrence, pass intercepted by Jerome Smith for a touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out of... We're just about ready to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Mahan. Hauls it in. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. To the ground with the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Nice picked off.
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Man, the officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Red Hawks will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Richardson. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. To the air on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Snatches it on.
Wow, it took them 2 plays. 2 whole plays, that's all it took.
Comeback is on.
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team, and the ball's on the ground. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you
get out of here?
Go. At least they fell on it. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins.
On 2 to 3 and 2. It says I still have points. Did I not I don't think I did recruit. Oh. Oh, that's the guy I lost on. Oh, he wants a visit. We'll offer him. I think everyone else already has a visit. Besides him. Says those two. We lost somebody to Georgia. Looks like we lost the left tackle. We got our bowl game, or our rivalry game this week. That's gonna be close. That's gonna be very close. Hopefully the visit helps this week. Falling on the running back. Running back's coming for a visit this week also. I thought we were going after a quarterback, but we're not. I guess not. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to scout these guys just yet. I'm just going to jump in. We might be able to get him, but I don't think we're going to be able to get him. Actually, I'm going to... Which one are we close on? Him. What about him? Okay, I'm going to take 5 off him. And about 25 on him. Hopefully we can just go ahead and get him committed.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to one of the most beautiful campuses in the country, Miami University in Oxford, Ohio, and home to the Red Hawks. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Miami, Ohio Red Hawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Finds his target down the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't get... Boy, did he give offense an opportunity at the 31.
And that's just
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll return it. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Finds the tight end. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. First down here for the offense. To the air, it's Mahan. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Takes it the other way. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals!
really nice drive by this offense.
I didn't realize there was some
top
unit.
10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
pulls it and fires to the left. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Just a short pass to the tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. There to make the tackle. And
how is that just 2 yards?
This first period. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Guys, let's talk about the Red Hawks. We've been watching them all year, but David, it seems like they're starting to find themselves a little bit right now, having won the last 2.
Yeah, they're in the category of other...
Wide open spaces. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Red Hawks are moving quickly down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Give to the back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Maurice.
Cool. Defense is shit the bed.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Mahan. Right down the middle. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. This time he's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Fires downfield. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. And the Redhawks racing to the line in the hurry up.
Hike the ball.
The tight end in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got an open man. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more.
Okay, if anything, that's a fumble, but okay.
On the board before the break. And the Cardinals will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
The Redhawks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Surging forward on the sneak. And the Redhawks have it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, well, that fucking sucks.
Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Awesome job there on 3rd down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down, he finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the ground, it's Moncrief. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Redhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Mahan. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw.
He's got it, 1st down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Redhawks look to do some damage in the red zone. Trying to run. It's Moncrief. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
They're not walking down on purpose.
Now on 3rd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Floating away. Makes a man miss. Oh, what a cut! He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. We've reached the break. Ball State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Redhawks. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Let's go to the studio now. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Power football with the run. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Redhawks will bring the punt team onto the... It's a fake. He's going to throw it.
Okay.
And the pass is incomplete.
Just go ahead and give up a touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The run from the shotgun. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
Here comes the heat. Time running out.
I was already past him, but okay. I'm gonna give him a sack, that's fine.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown.
Just flying through the air like a superhero. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback. Take over at the 25-yard line. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gap.
Makes a grab on the shot. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Off-play action on first down. Rushes on him. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Looking to throw, it's Mahan. Fires to the big fella. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Redhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Looking to scramble. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still
There's a huge hole.
Walk out of here with a double.
Doesn't want me to go in the hole.
It'll be 3rd and long. The snap sets up the throw. Takes a hit as he fires. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up 4th down.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. The Redhawks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll give it to the back. Back's going for the goal line. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Picked up 6 on that last one, now 2nd and inches. Quarterback sneak looking for just a sliver of daylight. Touchdown, Miami! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 2 here in the 4th. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside the 15, here comes the return. They make the stop. The coverage team up to the challenge as they put a stop to the return and an end to the game. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish.
Damn it. Okay, we just got the number 7th person, 7th player in the 7th ranked player in the nation. That's and it looks like we're going to get the 9th ranked player in the nation. And now we just need to go after 3 stars. We need QB. Peer runner. We'll try that. We need another cornerback. Let's go after him and him. There's no way we're locked out of all of the 3-star safeties. Alright, but that's going to be... That is some stupid shit. We need an edge and an outside linebacker. I don't even care. Sure.
Welcome to DeKalb, Illinois, and home of the Northern Illinois Huskies, and we are looking forward to a sensational showdown that the fans have been ready for quite some time. Today, 2 teams set to square off in a max slugfest. And the Redhawks will put total leather to crank us up. And he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Northern Illinois' offense will get first crack at it today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Redhawks offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck for the interception.
Okay.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Scanning the field, it's Mahan. Got his man on the outside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Punts it out of the air. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Red Hawks come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his man. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Northern Illinois has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Don't say.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field.
Good throw, good throw, great throw.
And they get him at the 32.
Press the button 8 times before you fucking throw it.
First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. They're able to put a stop to that return right.
Dude, what the fuck?
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Pulls it, fired, complete. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Red Hawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll try the run. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Under fire.
Cool.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Red Hawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Mahan. Lets it fly. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Not a lot on the return.
How are we actually gonna stop?
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They've got the screen set up. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Red Hawks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Running free. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Red Hawks.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the...
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Throws to the tight end. He makes a catch. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive.
What the fuck is
it's going to
that?
need better effort in the back end.
How do you not catch it? How? That was a horrible throw, but how do you not catch that? They're not even right there.
Job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I gotta go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And the Red Hawks are at the line looking to convert on third and short.
And you don't catch that
And
one.
a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics around midfield, 4-down territory. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Makes a grab past the marker. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Back to pass, it's Mahad. Avoids pressure. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Okay, apparently I didn't even choose their fucking
Running out
play.
of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Pass is incomplete. The clock
I'm
is
so
down
glad
to
we shit our
9.
pants once we got
I think a big
past the
reason this
15.
offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Miami. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
I don't know what that catch is. Like, he goes, like he's going down, then just perfectly stands up. Like, what is that? And that's a great balance.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package.
He's
and
the
if
total
this defense
package.
doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Husky Stadium.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. To throw, it's Mahat.
Come on.
The same page. It's in.
Like, what the fuck? There's no way he planned on that.
Between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Here's a heat. And he got
What is 27 doing?
The pass, it's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Okay.
And they wanted it all on third down, but
Don't
now
even jump for the kick. Ball in on
the
person.
Red Hawks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
It's a good throw too, so I don't see how it's out of reach.
Catches it at the 30. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. They'll run it from the gun. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Huskies come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Anderson with the carry. Hard running there. They've got it to the 49-yard line.
I hope he just broke his hip. Doesn't look like it.
The give from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there. Just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
And
why are you just fucking throwing the block off?
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Catch in the middle, it's Moncrief. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Red Hawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, to throw. Got his man. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Well, the quarterback has looked his way early, and he's looked his way often all game long. Now he's got over 150 yards when throwing to that guy.
And he is
What are you doing? What
by
are
the
you
big
doing?
defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And
Why
he
are you
never had
running
a
off the
chance. Just
blocks?
stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I don't get what.
The Red Hawks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. To the air. It's Mahat. A little too much on that
What
one.
was that? He runs into his own fucking.
Out of his reach.
Really nice third down sub defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
God forbid you fucking catch the ball with someone beside you.
The give to the tailback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the Redhawks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Denying
What's the point of even jumping if you're not even on track?
The 3rd quarter, 4th quarter is coming up. We've reached a break. Northern Illinois holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Punt is in the air. All the way back to the 15. Cover guys do their job and they get him. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. On the move, it's Henderson.
Holy shit, we actually got a block.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. End off from the gun. Got some room, entered to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. I'm sure they hope they don't have to exhaust all 4 downs, but it probably is 4-down territory as they look to take the lead with a touchdown. They'll try to run it in. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. 2nd and goal for this offense. Power ahead.
Okay, cool. Good job, guys.
For this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Redhawks.
Bringing the extra beef. It's goal line. I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be bigger, stronger at the point of attack and push you around, and then the running back does the rest.
And the extra point gives him a 1-point lead here in the 4th. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Needed just a little more help.
It's cool. What the hell just happened? They missed a 20-yard field goal.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Redhawks enter the final minute with the lead, trying to run out the clock. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And the Redhawks will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll take it on the return. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. He's got him. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And they've got the lead in the final.
This game's so fucking stupid, it's not even funny.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes a connection. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Unloads it left. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Red Hawks will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Firing toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Going for it all. Touchdown, Miami. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
How about that play? Late in the ball game, you need a play. You throw it up to your guy, and he makes the play. That is execution at its best in the clutch moments. Nice throw, nice catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. From inside the 15, chance for a good return.
Tackle him.
No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports.
We keep finding stupid ways to win. You gotta be kidding me. I think we're gonna lose him. And there's nothing I can do about it. I think we're gonna lose him. We've already lost him. We probably should schedule a visit with those people.
Who's ready for some action? Better question, is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again here. Glad to have you with us in Athens, Ohio. Eden Stadium, home to the Ohio Bobcats. As we'll see, the winners
We haven't got one snow game.
the Miami, Ohio
I don't think we've got one snow game the whole series.
From the map, the Ohio Bobcats. Free A Sports College Football
Or
Line
not
Restatement
one
report
series.
here in Booth by
I don't
A.
think we've gotten one snow game that I've played online.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check.
Okay, that's no surprise. It says we're still leading. Or no chains from the... Okay. I think we're gonna get him. We lost him. It looks like we're going to lose him at the last second. Damn. I'm just gonna go ahead and take him off. Ah, fuck. Cool. Central Michigan. Do we play them? You know, I don't think we've played UMass either. Wait. Okay, apparently Buffalo is 4-0. Did I just totally miss that? I did. I said it was a pretty tight MAC race. You really have no room for really have no room for a slip up. That's what I'm thinking of.
Welcome to one of the most beautiful campuses in the country, Miami University in Oxford, Ohio, and home to the Red Hawks. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Eastern Michigan Eagles, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Miami, Ohio Red Hawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Red Hawks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Eastern Michigan's offense has the ball first today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make? So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to pass. It's Mahan. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Red Hawks. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going in.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Oh, they're after him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Red Hawks will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Here's the pressure.
Wait,
Hit
fucking
hard as
block.
Hero
This
makes
is
the
getting
ball on
fucking
that first down
ridiculous.
pass, and it never had a chance.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And
He's got it on the left. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. He's taking the shot. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. He wants to take the top off. And he makes the grab at the 20.
Yeah, I don't know how he caught that one.
20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
That's an amazing
Defense,
catch.
I got to find a way to get some more
I don't know
pressure
how
on
he
the
caught that.
quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He wants it all. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
How are they challenging it with under 2 minutes? I didn't think you could challenge under 2 minutes and a half.
And the play will stand.
This college is different.
Just does a little double checking to make sure. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient.
Like, unless college is different, they shouldn't be able to challenge that.
And the Redhawks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Back to throw, it's Mahat. That pass not close as he got drilled.
You know what, we're one
It'll
out.
bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I don't
So
think we're
they're
supposed
gonna
to
send
be
out the
kicking
field
this.
goal unit to try a long one.
Now that it's close,
Good. Missed the field
if that was
goal,
like
missed
55, I think we would have made that.
The Redhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches, so I don't mind him taking another shot there.
And the Redhawks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Gets it out fast. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here.
Just get
He's
stuck
not
into
going to make it.
that.
What a job by this defense to
That's
stop
cool.
him in his tracks. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They'll run for it. The Redhawks will move the sticks.
Okay. If I say
This guy hasn't
fucking
quite
don't
put up
count,
Heisman numbers in this game,
you
but in a
fucking
moment
don't
where they
count.
need him the most in the 4th quarter, look how strong he is running. Breaking tackles, he's been smart, he still has the ability to cut. He looks like he could play another 4 quarters.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This drive started about the time Walter Camp invented football, but the defense can finally get a stop on 3rd and long. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. And the Redhawks line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. That thing was down for a while, but the big mount. they'll get this drive started from their own 26. The handoff keeps working on that clock. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Out of the gun, the inside give. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. To the air, it's Mahan. Blasted as he lets it go. A strike downfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short.
It's actually one of the better option plays we've done.
You stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there.
No, it's not a bad option at all, even though we fumbled it.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and
Okay, we can't take a knee yet. We gotta get at least one more first down.
The Red Hawks have it with a 1st and 10. On the move. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it.
Yeah, maybe we
how
can.
important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls
Okay, I think we can.
those 5 offensive linemen.
So with the late
We just barely can. We gotta hack it under 40.
And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense
he can't transfer, he's a senior.
The offense just...
By any chance, tell me you're gonna go to the draft. Or she doesn't go work a 9 to 5. He probably don't just go to work a 9 to 5. Buffalo is still undefeated. I don't see how we're not in first since we're 5-0 and everyone else is just 4-0. Eastern, oh, we just played that game. How many points we got? 5. I think we're going to steal him. Oh, that might be why we're... Never mind. I take back everything I just said. We do steal him. The number 7 player in the nation we're able to steal. Okay, Buffalo lost. Okay. So that's 9. I think if we went out, we make it, of course, but if we win this game, that'll make us 9-2, which we gotta win this game, and I think we'll make it. I think we can clinch a spot in the title game today. November 11th. 11:30, or November 10th. Okay, I'll give you more points. Let me scout you before, even though I already gave it to you. Scout this guy. Okay, this guy's off the board. This guy's off the board. This guy can stay on. Damn. I really don't want to go into all these team recruiting battles. Looks like I won't have to. I need some of these guys to start committing. Like you need to put on your big boy pants and just go ahead and come here. Roller coaster, that can't be good. Okay. Week 12. Okay, that's next week. Right? Yeah, that's next week. Okay. We might be able to snag him last minute. And this Buffalo team is pretty damn good. We'll just wear those. We'll wear the all whites. Looks like we'll be able to finish the video or the season tonight. I think we have 4 games left. Maybe 3 if we lose.
Celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Great to have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see, the winners of 7 straight, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bulls will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Redhawks offense will have the football first. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him. And if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point. I do think
that.
they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access. Because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a
Okay, just no one even try to tackle him.
And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulls.
He tackles the guy before the ball's even there.
I mean, you talk.
Third and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. On the run, still looking. He turns it loose to the left. Touchdown, Redhawks! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to him.
And he tacked on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week to week.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
Okay, what the fuck?
And an early drive with the turnover.
Why are you running with like a sticks up your ass?
Was looking for.
I don't get why you're running like there's a stick up your fucking... And we got the ball right fucking back.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking to throw, it's Mahad.
And you can't catch a fucking ball to save your fucking life.
All over him, knocked the ball to the ground, 4th down coming up.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Fires left. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. Wow, already up to 250 catches for his career.
That's a lot of catches. How about the consistency of this young man, the durability, the toughness? He's got all those characteristics, Palmer.
250 catches is impressive, too, because every week the defense knows they're trying to get this guy the ball, and still they cannot stop him.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look.
What do you mean already?
So
He's a fucking senior.
Using a timeout on the
Because he's got
challenge,
250 balls this year.
Let's see if he needs that timeout later. And the Redhawks have this offense rolling. To the air on 1st down. Going for 6. And he can't find his man as he was trying to
holding triangle. And you just stare at the fucking ball. There's no wonder I only throw to one fucking guy. You fucking jump.
An opportunity. Let's talk for a second about Miami of Ohio. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He'll try to take it
You gotta be
back.
fucking kidding me.
He's at the
Honestly, what the
touchdown,
fuck?
Buffalo. The defense putting points on the board.
You can just fucking run through it.
And they come up.
How do you just run through somebody?
First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Moncrief. He is going nowhere. Stopped
How do
at
we
the line of
not
scrimmage.
gain a yard on that?
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's Mahad. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing.
Shut
They're going
up.
to be kicking off
Honestly,
to open
just
the
shut the
second
fuck
half.
up.
So they need
Better
points.
just turn
They
the
need to
fucking
go
announcing
tempo.
off.
Maybe that last 1st down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Right on the money.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5.
Thank you for just
35
wasting
than it is
fucking
when you start
time.
getting those long yardage situations.
The Red Hawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. He lobs one high down the left side. And he's got it inside the 20.
And they find the big play wide receiver again. This guy has been featured early, and it looks like it's going to be often. Already over 100 yards, still in the second quarter. He is having himself a day.
Smashes ahead. Not quite able to turn that corner and get it to the house. He's out of bounds at the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. A little screen to the running back. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal. Trying to barge in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum. Go.
Thank God.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now
They go
ready
with
to get
42
behind them.
passing touchdown on fucking fourth or third down.
And
Like the
he's
third
not
and
going
long
to
too
take
to
the
make it
touchback.
worse.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to pass, it's Mahan. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Moncrief. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Red Hawks can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Outside the pocket,
that's an interception.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Yeah, let's run the ball when we haven't been able to run the ball all day. That makes sense.
And it's getting late. Fires to the tight end. Oh, a lot of space. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Why is the mic sign so bad all of a sudden?
Good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw because he put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He'll take the deep shot. And it's caught inside the 15.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Headed to the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Touchdown, Red Hawks. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high...
Oh my God, stop them. What the fuck?
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a man. It's Mahan.
Okay,
And the
cool.
quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Why don't you just sit your ass right here?
Long way to go to pick up the first down.
Why don't you just sit your ass right here?
To the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers. And
getting that all day.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and they desperately... Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
There's nothing to do. There's nothing we can do.
Looks like he's going to bring it out.
Gotta forbid we actually have a 30, 40-yard run on the kickoff. God forbid that. We can't have that shit. We gotta only get to the fucking 20-yard line, and that's on a good day.
Dances away to buy time. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this defense has just had this QB's number all game long. We're here in the 4th quarter, and still, he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
Oh my god, catch. Fucking block for longer than 2 seconds.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh my god, how is that out of reach?
Going for the big play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
How is that out of reach? You're right fucking there.
Back to throw, it's Mahan. On the move to his left. They get to him as he throws. Touchdown, Miami. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an open.
Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown!
And they're right back in it.
You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get close. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Utah State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Logan for some time. They're up by 30.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert. Big man.
Why? Why was he so far? Why was he so far? Why was he across the fucking field if that was his guy? What the fuck?
So important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Kickoff unit on the field. And
God forbid we get a fucking stop against a fucking MAC team. What the fuck?
Looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Bring in the heat.
God forbid we fucking block.
It's an incomplete pass.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water.
That's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting...
Okay, what the fuck?
Another interception, just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Get the ball back and put your offense in.
Not so much for playing for the fucking MAC championship. We gotta shit down our fucking leg. No wonder no fucking recruits want to come play for us. I don't want to fucking play for us. And we're fucking third. Who the fuck we got left? Toledo.
Welcome to one of the most beautiful campuses in the country, Miami University in Oxford, Ohio, and home to the Red Hawks. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Miami, Ohio.
Oh my god, why did the fucking controller fall?
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The RPO, it's complete. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. We've come to the break. It's Western Michigan on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Wants to throw. It's Mahan. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Finds his big tight end. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Red Hawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. They move on top here in the 4th. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at our front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great time.
Hey, look, they go right down the field. Shocker.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh my god, get through the fucking hole!
Nice
What
job
the
executing
fuck?
all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Going right to work up top.
Cool. Offensive tackle is fucking...
What he does best. He can move. Caught in the backfield. It's concrete.
Offensive tackle is making it fucking impossible for
second and 8
the
coming
running back to run his fucking route.
They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic.
God forbid I try to
usually one guy
throw a different route on something.
Many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Looking to buy time. He's going to fire to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That
I love this fucking piece of
right
shit
on
game.
the money. You just have to make that catch. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the
That makes
backfield,
sense.
looking for the sticks.
You can't throw where I want you to throw the fucking ball. We're just gonna fucking lose all 3 games, aren't we?
Unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return, try to
We're gonna
get
go from
better
tie
field
for the
position.
MAC champion,
Not a
tie
lot
for
of
the
space
lead in the
to
MAC
now.
to
Good hustle by the
maybe make a
coverage
fucking
team,
ball
and they
game.
stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
Alright, this is not the...
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad
No, it's
feelings
not.
going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know.
We haven't been able to do shit all game.
Makes the grab on the big throw. Breaks away in the middle. Touchdown, Red Hawks. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like
Well, I wish I had another big-time player. Only
This
guy that's worth his fucking shit is 84, and he's a fucking senior.
Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And good coverage there.
God.
Back to
4
throw.
and
It's
7.
Mahan.
We're gonna
Looking
lose
for
to
the
the
big
fucking...
tight end. They
Why aren't you
dialed
jumping
the
for the
shot
ball?
away, but they couldn't hook up.
Got to
What
give this
the
defense
fuck?
a lot of credit because even down
Jump
to
for
the
the
last
fucking
seconds
ball.
of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender.
Okay. Don't even fucking block. Don't worry. No, don't worry. Number 74. Don't even fucking block. It's fine.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Complete to the left. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He wants a big play here late. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to
Of course
have
it
a
is.
defender right there.
Who's the fucking computer? I bet they would have caught it.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll run play action. Looking for the score. It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the ball that close, you cannot put it in harm's way. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and... Grabbed in the end zone for a touchdown, and there's still a hill to climb, but they are still fighting, staggering, stumbling, but still upright and not finished yet.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Yeah, and this is why hands team on the field most of the time. You
Fucking
know it's coming,
kidding me.
and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the
fucking
ground.
hike the ball. You already
Most
fucking
of
won the
time
game.
When you do this, the ball game is over.
It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this...
How did we fucking lose that? I don't really care if you broke a fucking record. Why don't we try the record of fucking winning? Why don't we break that fucking record? I don't know how every fucking team is better than us. Coordinators are fucking fired. Defensive coordinator's gone. I don't give a
The final
fuck.
home game of any college football
Pretty sure he's the
season
lead
is
fucking
cause
recruiter,
for
but I'm
celebration.
pretty sure I'm gonna fucking fire
Senior
him.
day.
Offensive coordinator may get fucking fired too.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in
They're
the studio.
4-7.
Guys, your game is a big one, but
We
so
were
is this
literally
battle right now inside the
7-2
American.
2 weeks ago.
Charlotte fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Navy. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Dropping back, it's Mahan. Complete downfield. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quick strike complete. Really nice pickup on that
You
one.
can't
as
even
they
go
get
huddle
it to the
because
36
they got
and
a
leave 1st
fake an
down.
injury.
The Red Hawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on end.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Motion from the wide receiver. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Sets up the screen. And into the end zone. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Pushes for the goal line.
Good job, guys.
And he
Good
never
job.
had a chance.
Great
Just
blocking.
stopped
Great blocking.
cold as soon as he got it.
That just makes me so
After
happy on the
getting
inside
knocked
when you
back,
guys
it's
just
2nd
fucking
and goal
tackle
from
each
the
other.
4. Tries again to get it in.
That's even better. Thank you.
He steps
I was
and
worried we were
powers
actually going
and
to score a
works his
touchdown.
way. They
I'm glad
finally
you
get it
guys
down at the 2.
made me feel better.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can
Oh,
get
don't
the
catch
defense
it.
in a
Thank
bind.
you. Oh,
And he was trying to cash
That's
in the end
close.
zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? They're going to run it. And he takes it in for
what
a
the hell?
score.
You fucking blocked that time?
Touchdown,
I didn't think we wanted a touchdown.
And man, that stings. If you're a defense, you get all the way to a 4th down situation and held them so many times, and man, they punch it in late, especially with the physicality. I hate when I get beat.
Oh, don't play defense. That's the one thing we can't have. What the hell? You gotta stop? You're not supposed to do that.
Lot of field in front
You're
of
not
them as
supposed to
they
get a
open
stop.
this possession from their own 20. Looking for a man. It's Mahan. He lost it high.
He's not
and
gonna
deep
catch
down
it.
the left side.
Okay, here don't catch it.
The sideline. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone.
He's the only player on our offense that's working anything. He's a senior.
When you can run like that, the
We are
quarterback
going to
is
suck
going
ass
to
next
give
year.
you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
From the gun, looking for a man. He's got it. The two-point try is good, and we are tied here.
One play, 80 yards, 9 seconds. Don't worry, they're about to... There you go, he got a field goal.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21.
Actually, I just want to throw an interception my first play. Maybe it's a pick 6 or something. That's what I really want.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes a catch at the 20. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare.
Literally no one gets open besides him. That's the only reason I throw to him so much, is he's the only one that gets open.
After the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a first and goal here. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked down behind the line, it's second and goal. Touchdown, Miami! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking on big.
The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the fourth quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
Got him downfield. Defense knocks him down immediately after
this should be game.
They're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7.
Okay.
The Red Hawks trying to cash it in.
You probably want me to fumble right here, don't you?
They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Looks like the offense will just.
Holy shit, we didn't lose the last 3 games.
You want to talk about building?
Yeah, he screwed me out of the conference title game, but that's fine.
Making the
How are we only at B minus? We're what, 37 and 25? 39 and 25. We're 14 games above 500 with Miami, Ohio. Miami of Ohio, whatever the fuck they were. You know, I think we've been so pissed we didn't even fucking recruit. I think we're going to have to do that. Who's Buffalo play? Please tell me they play Central Michigan or some shit. They play 3-8 Buffalo or Bowling Green. Yeah, we're fucked. You can't be kidding me. I don't know how the fuck we lost that guy to. $59-10. Boy, I wish we could score 59 points. Yeah, we'd have got fucking steamrolled by either one of those teams. Seven, 7, 6, 11, 8. Okay, we got two. Oh my god, we lost the corner for the right linebacker. Thank God we never offered a visit. I don't see how we don't have the best class in the MAC. Fucking Central Michigan's got a 4-star. We're the only one with a 5-star. Oh, apparently we didn't need a cornerback. Oops. I feel like we just need one quarterback. If we can just get one fucking quarterback. There's gotta be at least one right tackle or left tackle, left right tackle that's interested. That's a 3-star. This is fucking bullshit. Okay. I mean, I don't even care. He's a fucking pass blocker. Okay, neither one's whatever, you're gone. Actually, didn't we need to fire... I think we needed to fire the... Honestly, they both needed to be... How long was this contract extension? 5 years? Okay, they gave me another 5 years. Cool. Well, apparently we can fire the other one. That's cool. That's the one we actually wanted to fire. One more game. And we got the quarterback, awesome. We didn't. We waited till the very last moment to jump in on him. Western Kentucky and the Cure Bowl. Let's say All-State. Staff DNA, all whatever. We just found an extension. I was curious. And Purdue's offered us, I think, every year. Maybe every year besides the first year. Iowa's offered us, I think, almost every year. Yeah, who's the defensive coordinator away to fire? So, thank God we weren't able to do that. Okay, we need a master motivator. Yeah, there's a motivator. Architect. Level 26 motivator. Level 27. We're probably gonna go with him. What would this offer? What would this offer him? Last game of the stream.
Hello and welcome to Orlando, Florida, today at Camping World Stadium for what ought to be a terrific matchup in the Staff DNA Cure Bowl.
Staff DNA, that's what it was.
Practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on a team from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Dude, we don't have a mascot.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Western Kentucky's offense will go to work first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today... This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10.
Oh, damn it. No, that's my fault.
Make the connection on the long shot.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot.
Makes a catch, 1st down and maybe a lot more. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. From the red zone, looking for a space. Let's it fly. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Miami,
downfield, it's
Ohio debut, or they debut.
Can't make the grab
Well,
as he
we
was
gotta get a
looking
touchdown
for
for him in this
right
last
at the
game.
goal line. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Redhawks.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, Bill. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. Makes the grab deep. Just enough time to get off one more snap.
Can we hike the ball?
Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete.
Okay, I should have thought that was a fun.
And the Hilltoppers will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. They more than got the job done in the 1st half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the 2nd half.
I mean,
Man, I wish these running backs were a little faster.
All that time off didn't look rusty at all. Came out with the foot on the accelerator. Looked really, really good. Palmer, he's just more of the same here in the 2nd half.
I agree. And if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus
If we can get a
on
touchdown on this drive, I'll
this
play the
game,
backup rest of the game.
punctuating the season.
Just for experience.
Using the quick game.
Well, hang on. Okay, I'll play the 3rd stringer for experience. Who's faster? Okay. I'll play the 3rd stringer.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Redhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Tight end now in motion. Dropping back, it's Mahan. Zings it complete to the right. On the move at the 30. Touchdown, Miami. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Ready to try the point after. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead really grows. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will at the 25. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns.
I have a half of mine just to put all of the backups in. I think I'm going to do that. I think I would do that for the fourth quarter.
Get it, David. The time to... They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And down he goes. Tried to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. The Red Hawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check
what the
down.
fuck? Why can't I run?
And he was hit just as he released it,
There's
and it
nothing
falls to
wrong.
the turf. And the Red Hawks decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to... Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He's got the tight end. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. That's the end of the period. It's Miami, Ohio on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. The Red Hawks are moving quickly down the field. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Red Hawks. Great job by the back on the option.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
They go right down the field and score a touchdown.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the tight end. They'll leave it with him. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And the Red Hawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The sure hands, it's Velasquez. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
The Red Hawks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. It's caught. Slips a tackle and he's got room. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Okay, we need a tight end.
They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Making side adjustments here. Now they'll run it on the toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, they're sending out these seniors.
Okay.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Never a doubt. And they'll put... Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Here comes the 2-point try. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quickly complete. He stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to get the 2 and cut this to a 2-possession game. Here's the return from inside his 10. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and
semi-successful.
No matter where you
first season. Could have been a lot more successful.
Meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
And with that,
after we build them up, we may switch to one of the Michigan schools, then build them up and go to the Big Ten. Let me make sure we get the coach we wanted. Oh, I don't think we did. We did not. Okay, I think this is just week 2. It is. So we'll Sam. I'm not for sure if that's the guy we actually wanted. It is, okay. I don't like either one of those goals. I don't really care who wins it. Okay, he's going to the draft, that's fine. That actually helps us. Okay, we need you to stay. Okay, that sucked. We need you to stay. I'm pretty sure you started. We don't get anyone. Just fucking command. Why did playing time just drop all of a sudden? I don't understand why playing time just dropped. We're not even going after another wide receiver. Oh my god, that's some bullshit. Why the fuck did playing time drop? Oh, we still got him. Oh my god, we lost the fucking cornerback. I think that means we get him, I'm not too sure. Okay, so we got 20. We got the best Mac class. We actually got the 4th best round transfer class. We got the 73rd best recruiting class, which is the best in the MAC. We had the 33rd best class. Oh my god, look at him. We almost improved 10 overall. That's crazy. Oh, he's already capped out on everything. 79 is the fastest this will fucking get. That's depressing. Okay, I don't feel bad. I'm pretty sure we played Utah State last year and we lost. I don't feel bad since they won 11-3. Oh, hang on, I gotta do one more. We got to take Louisiana Tech and put them in the Sun Belt. Actually, I think UConn's supposed to be joining the Big 12 this year. By 2030. So we'll put UConn in the Big 12. Damn, look at us now. Alrighty, that's gonna do it for now. for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. It's been fun. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're watching this far in. Any suggestions for year 2, go ahead and leave in the comments. Everyone have a great day or night wherever you may be. And remember to keep looking up, because that's where it all is. See you guys.